The Ghana Empire, Africa's first great power after ancient Egypt. Long before Mali. Long before Songhai. Before Europe even knew West Africa existed. There was Ghana. A kingdom so wealthy that gold dust flowed like sand. So powerful that foreign writers spoke of it in awe. So connected that merchants traveled thousands of miles just to reach it. This is the story of Wagadu, known to history as the Ghana Empire. And it is here that Africa's global connections become undeniable. The Ghana Empire, Africa's first great power. What Ghana really means. The name Ghana was not the name of the land. It was the title of its king. To the people of Wagadu, Ghana meant warrior king. A ruler of authority, wealth, and sacred power. The empire itself rose between the 3rd and 4th centuries CE. In the region between modern Mauritania and Mali. It controlled trade, not by accident, but by design. The gold heart of West Africa. Ghana sat near some of the richest gold fields on earth. But its power did not come from mining gold alone. It came from controlling movement. Gold from the south. Salt from the north. Merchants from everywhere. Every caravan passing through Ghana paid taxes. Gold in. Gold out. This made Ghana unimaginably wealthy. Arab writers described kings adorned with gold. Surrounded by silence and ceremony. This was not a primitive society. It was a regulated, centralized state. A capital of two worlds. The capital city, Kumbi Sala, was unlike anything in the region. It was divided into two distinct towns. One housed the king, his court, and traditional religion. The other housed foreign merchants. Muslims, Berbers, and traders from North Africa. This separation tells us something important. Ghana welcomed foreigners. But controlled influence. Different laws. Different customs. Different spaces. This is evidence of early globalization. African-controlled globalization. Foreigners in the empire. Arab and Berber merchants lived permanently in Ghana. They built mosques. They wrote letters. They recorded what they saw. These records are why Ghana appears in history at all. Without them, the empire might have remained invisible to the outside world. And yet, they also reveal something else. Ghana was not isolated. It was part of a wider network that stretched from West Africa to North Africa to the Middle East. Ideas moved with trade. People stayed. Law, order, and sacred kingship. The Ghana Empire was built on law. Disputes were settled in courts. Punishments were enforced. Customs were preserved. The king was not just a ruler. He was sacred. His authority was believed to protect the land itself. This idea, sacred kingship, will later appear across West Africa, including among the Yoruba. It is proof of shared ancestry. It is also proof of shared political ideas circulating across regions. Oral traditions and origins. West African oral traditions often speak of ancestral migrations. Stories of people coming from the north. From deserts. From lands beyond memory. In later centuries, some would interpret these stories through religious lenses. But oral tradition does not preserve dates. It preserves meaning. And meaning changes with time. A crossroads, not a conclusion. The Ghana Empire stands at a turning point. It proves that West Africa was wealthy, organized, and globally connected. Long before colonial contact. It hosted foreigners. But remained African. And within its borders, many peoples lived, traded, and settled. Which raises the question. Did any of them carry Israelite identity? Or is that a story written later? In my next video. Were Israelites living in the Ghana Empire? I will be showing evidence pointing to the possibility of Israelites being in Ghana.